Spirit's saying that you have met your match. You've met the person that is aligned to you. That their left path, right path decisions have made it to where they meet your frequency. But it's more than that. This reading is about a soulmate you manifested into your life. And that because you've freed yourself of fear of what others think or how things should be, there's infinite possibilities between you and this person. Before we start this reading today, though, I'd like to give a big thank you to one of my amazing followers who owns this company called Moon Scents. She sent me a beautiful candle. This scent is Hollow's Eve, and it's this beautiful green. It's this mint scent, which she probably doesn't even realize that mint is one of my favorite scents. So very, very connected. She puts crystals and intentions into her pieces, and there's something special that's inside of this candle as well. I'm going to tag her in this post. Thank you so much for sending me this beautiful, beautiful candle. She stated that she notices how much I am always how much I love candles by how I always have one, and it's the little things that mean everything. Thank you so much for this. I'm excited to use it. So in honor of you, my friend, and the reading, you've met your match. Something about 4 times the charm. 4th time is the charm. Normally it's 3rd. The number 4 has been following you. And this is another thing about how it's like, it's never the wrong time. It's never going to be make it or break it with a divine connection. You do a dance with this person. You do a back and forth. You experience each other's energy, and a deep spiritual growth happens. You're perfectly imperfect. And that's what this person loves about you the most. You don't pretend to be anything you're not. You're not afraid to show the world that dreams can become reality when you choose to believe in yourself, no matter how cheesy it sounds. So you have practiced visualization for years. You have met the reason you never settled. This isn't even about a new beginning. This is the next chapter. And this is a very powerful connection. It's peaceful. It's breathable. It feels like an adventure to Hogwarts. A lot of mental barriers have already been surpassed. Leaps of faith and taking time before making decisions. And you're both sure about this. There's already been words spread that have released fear for both of you. Alright. We got our cards, we got our energy. Let's see what we receive. It looks like you have found a masculine that has freed themselves of fear. A masculine that has faced their own paranoia, their own parasites, their old version of themselves head on. This person pushes forward and has resilience and determination to be right by your side, that anybody that tries to kick up dirt around you, protect you from. This person you have called in, you are so grateful you didn't meet each other any sooner. A lot of planning had to be executed in your life before you would have room for this individual. You followed your intuition. There was something different about them from day one. There was something different, and you felt this connection from day one. Even if you didn't see the potential in yourself You saw this person see you. You also realize all the potential, everything you saw within this person was within you. This individual instantly makes you feel safe, seen, no conflict. A person that's about resolutions, not harping. You see, this individual, this masculine, is completely opposite than someone you have ever been in a relationship with before. This is a very self-secured, in touch person. You have been used to, in the past, masculines who showed the world they were one thing, but really inside they were these curdled little balls. A masculine who needed control of others to feel in control of themselves. A person that would lose inspiration at the smallest of disagreements or misunderstandings. You see, you were attached to somebody for a long time because there was this state of you wondering if you could go forward without them. But mainly, you feeling this internalness that that person couldn't go forward without you. Like you were responsible for some part of their happiness. And then this individual, this new masculine or this new person that's came into your life has broadened your horizons to views, to universal truths. They're emotionally intelligent, they're stable, they're balanced, they have themselves spiritually, physically, materially, emotionally, all around. This is an independent source. Everything you have always asked for. See, most of you here, I see, are way past the stage of questioning yourself. You know yourself, and that you can follow your intuition. You're ready to break domestication. You're ready to release completely what keeps tension in your life. But a lot of you see the only way of true potential forward is to release somebody that no longer serves. And this person has done this to themselves. I see so many death and reawakening, almost like reanimation, over and over again. When this person's not in your forefront mind, you feel confrontation be thrown away. And when you think of this person, this new force, an overwhelming sense of safety, not only out here, but in here, comes to forefront. It's warm. See, a bunch of you have realized if another individual feels that they can't go on without you, and that they're saying, please don't leave me because I'll do this, I'll do that. It's cruel to try to keep you for their benefit. It's cruel that they have given you empty promises. You for so long allowed yourself to be put on a back burner, and no longer. This king, this masculine, is your as above, so below. And I'm saying it that way because you asked for someone who is going to be your wish fulfillment in the most perfectly imperfect way. To have somebody that is grateful not only for your existence, for their own, for being a light force in this world, no matter how cheesy it sounds, that sees new ideas, that's lighthearted, but also still assertive, that takes leaps of faith, but still knows when to plan. That is the yin to your yang. You had to experience the lowest of the low to receive your highest of the high. You planned this all before you came here. And this reincarnation, this was all planned before the execution, is what I keep seeing. Things just make sense with this person. They are not forced. They make it very easy for you to sit yourself on a throne as well as it should be. To see you as an equal. They have themselves enough to have you. They intend to be nothing but a pure force in your life. Authentic, balanced individual. Let's see what we got with the rest of the cards. This person sees you as free from fear. You are a resilient person. They can tell that you have lived hard times and risen above and flipped everything, and you have this ability to be charitable and kind. You raise the vibration of every single room you walk into. You leave people touched. Your eyes are stapled images in many people's brains. The last thing this person ever intends to do is say goodbye. They see that there's a bigger purpose. You're not somebody that's just a moment in time in their life. You're more than a passenger. You're a roller coaster buddy. There's a difference between being on a roller coaster, but then being in that one cart or etc. with them. There's a deep sense of flirtation, of not seduction and lust, but seduction and suggestion. I feel like they want me to say it that way because it's not something that comes out of nowhere. It is both sides suggesting let's go forward. It is very much invited energy. This is not a force dynamic whatsoever. I feel an undying sense, a pull, a magnetic force between you two. If you go out together, you are that couple that is a power couple. At first, when people see you two together, you could two seem like very intimidating forces. But as soon as people step forward to you, they see this kind, full other side, this yin-yang. Spirit saying your connection needs to be thrown to the world. Everything happens with divine timing. You two are forming organically, but your relationship is bigger than just love. It's a domino effect. For every aligned ones that get to be together, makes a domino effect of other divines and etc. meeting their aligned one. So as you step forward, and it's not taking what's yours, as you step forward and show the flow of what is not force, what is meant to be, that's when things continue to be received. Your masculine does not see the world as there's lucky people and unlucky people. Your masculine sees law of attraction, and that which you give comes back. This person will never force themselves on you, ever. They hold self-independency and being only a healthy part of people's lives. They have the ability and master to do this because of all the shadow work they have implemented, and because they're always willing to learn more. This individual truly has thought about you long and hard. What this person would like to state to you as we speak, their higher self's message, the conversation you're feeling through your hearts right now, they have a certain few messages to state. They feel that you have not received the love you are deserving of. They are not belittling anybody else in your life. They are just stating the facts of what they feel and see. They have their arrows on you. This heart-to-heart conversation is always happening, no matter if you're 3 miles away from each other or 3,000 miles away from each other. There's always these heart to heart, but eye to eye conversations between you two. That they want to hear about your day, about what makes you tick, your individuality, the little details about you. A little part of them is not afraid, but does not want to make the passion stop by being overwhelming. They want to show you that this isn't just like a honeymoon butterfly phase for them of life. They know that feeling when it's just a moment versus something staple, something stationary within them. They don't fall to lust. They don't fall to sirens. They've experienced enough in their life. They know when they see a mermaid. They know they're yin and yang. Another thing is they're a little afraid, in a sense, because they are one with all of their emotions. They are aware that their parasite is trying to make them afraid that you wouldn't keep an open mind to who they are, to their life. But something's different between you two. And things are not always what they seem. But that's a good thing. That's a big part of this existence. It's breaking domestication. Doing what's right for you. I see an extremely big future with you. Wedding bells are being rung. Take it as it resonates. There's deep commitment here. They want to take things slow, organically, but not halt. They're ready to throw themselves headfirst into this dynamic, meaning that leap of faith, but then allowing you to glide. It's kind of like parachuting. Like, you gotta throw yourself out of the plane, right? And that's forceful at first, but then once the parachute has been let out, it's a glide. That is their energy. That is their message to you as we speak. So you are safe to travel forward. You are well prepared. And this person is a part of your home life abundance. You know what you're deserving of, so have that heart-to-heart conversation. Alrighty, that's what I got for y'all today. Alright? Alright. Let's get it.